Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 13th, 2024. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle for Pisces. Let's see what's going on here. So Pisces, we have present power and we have a sacred temple. So this tells me that Pisces, they're talking about you need to keep in mind of your strengths. You need to remember what you're good at. There's something about this being very important for you later on. You're really good at you're a shock, like you're a shock value person. Something fell and I got to make sure I don't lose this because of where to go. Okay, the sun. Ooh, I knew it. Shock value. So this would tell me that you would be one who is okay, world flips out. Your strength is that you can air this place out. You can air everything out. You can let everyone know, or you could reveal things. I don't know how else to put this, but um, without just sounding crazy. But with the sun, world, and judgment here, your strengths are that it seems as though you're good at shedding light on things that need to be healed or getting closure on. You understand what the lesson is in this situation, like 100%. Present power with strength, tower, 6 of cups, and 4 of wands. This is a thought process. It looks like they want you to focus on what your strengths are now. And so the ones that I'm seeing that are going to aid you in all of this is that you have sudden epiphanies, sudden understandings of people, especially when you're connected to them either romantically or emotionally, in some way intimately. Doesn't always have to be physical intimacy, right? Like this could be even if it's your child or your friend. You have an intimacy with them where you share things with this person that requires a level of trust, a level of vulnerability and openness. So there's something about you when you're connected to a person, because I see two hearts connected, interwoven hearts. And it's like when you're connected to someone intimately, you can see right through to the lessons they have to learn, what they need closure on, how to achieve that. You understand how they need to be celebrated. You even can sense their past. You can just sense it. You might be able to touch a person and be like, "Oh wow, I can't believe your mother did that to you," or "I can't believe that happened to you." You can sense it. 4 of cups and the Queen of Swords with Sacred Temple tells me that you are meant to kind of detach from people so that you can see it clearly. Like even it's weird. It's like you're connected to them, but they don't want you to suck in the emotions of what you're feeling or sensing from them. They want, it's almost like you need to see it from a historical standpoint, like I see what it is and this is what we have to do, instead of crying with them and feeling it all. Not saying that crying is bad, I'm just saying that they don't want you to get enveloped in the emotions of these things, because it will cause you to disassociate, and from everything you lose it, you lose the gift, kind of vibe. Of course, what's lost can be found again. That is not the issue, but sometimes it can discombobulate you a little bit, and then it takes you a while to get back to that space where you can do this again with or for a person. So they want you to kind of like be impartial to what you feel. The loving man, 10 of wands, Queen of cups, right? Now, this is a person who is carrying a heavy load, a sadness, a regret about like a disagreement, a regret about a conflict, a regret about something. This is someone who's struggling with it. They want to be forgiven, and they may be coming towards you to be forgiven for something, that fight or an argument or some kind of something. They're heavy laden with regret and shame, guilt. This is someone who's, they're disappointed. They want to be forgiven. Taking steps with the 4 of swords and Knight of Pentacles. And of course, like I said, loving man is not gender specific. That would just be someone who acted and the reaction is not what they expected, and they're disappointed in what they got out of it. And it also looks like they may have caused a problem, or maybe you guys just ended up having some sort of a conflict. They're in a lot of regret over how things were handled. um and it looks like on their end they could be blaming, but I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing the burden. They're carrying a burden with it. Taking steps it would tell me that your intention, or your intention, either your intention is this or it should be, right? And you would know which one, if fall, like where you fall in this, is to clear things up. Okay, there's a need to clear things up and not to ignore the work that needs to be done, right? That it takes two and or three to clear something up, and you got to take steps to be um, diligent about getting clarity, communicating, being slow to answer but quick to listen, is what they're saying here. That your gift is that you can hold back, right, and hear the whole thing, and that may shock others because it may be during an argument you weren't quick to hold back at all. You were probably, as soon as they said, "Oh, I know you didn't say that," now that may be shocking to them, like, "Oh, okay, Pisces is actually listening to me. Well, let me go ahead and say what I got to say." Not saying that you don't listen to anyone. That's just what it's showing, that maybe with a certain person, that is your energy. And so that's what we've got here. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo really strong. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, main signs. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, another Pisces, Capricorn. I already said Capricorn, but Virgo and Taurus. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. I see every sign here except for Aries and Sagittarius. So you could primarily be dealing with those two signs. So you could also be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer cusp, Cancer Leo cusp, Leo Virgo cusp, Virgo Libra cusp, Libra Scorpio, and Capricorn Aquarius. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.